Hi everyone, welcome back to Bachcho Ki Baatein. Today's conversation is going to be an interesting one because a mama's heart is going to talk to many mama's hearts. We're going to talk about breastfeeding and formula milk. How do you really, work around the combination? How do you decide whether or not to breastfeed and give formula milk? To how much of formula feed and how should you choose the formula milk? And 3, how is it that you need to go about the process? So these are the 3 things that we'll be speaking about in बच्चों की बातें today. बहुत ज़रूरी है ये क्योंकि बच्चे की सेहत के लिए पहले 6 महीने में स्पेशली दूध ही एक महत्वपूर्ण सोर्स ऑफ ऑल फॉर्म्स ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन होता है. तो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड एंड विद आवर फोकस ऑन फिजिकल डेवलपमेंट लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द फर्स्ट पॉइंट. क्या फॉर्मूला फीड ज़रूरी है? और बहुत बार ये तय करने का क्राइटेरिया ये होता है कि इफ़ द बच्चा इज स्टिल क्राइंग आफ्टर हैविंग ब्रेस्ट फीडिंग, मेनी पीपल अराउंड यू वुड से कि शायद योर दूध इज़ नॉट इनफ एंड दैट इज़ वाई द चाइल्ड इज़ क्राइंग. That's not, don't feel judged and don't take a decision just on the basis of if the child is crying. Most of the times children are also crying because they are not burped enough. थोड़ी सी गैस बन जाती है, position is not good. My pediatrician told me, and a lot of scientific studies talk about some of the criteria for understanding whether or not additional supplement is required. The first among them, if your child is having your milk and sleeping, most of the times the child goes to sleep while feeding, your milk is enough for the child. 2, if the child is having enough number of wet nappies, you're changing the nappies, that is an indication of the fact that the child is having and excreting it. So that's a good way, and you can continue only with breastfeed if this is happening. The third very important part is that your lactation expert may also have told you that if you press, some amount of milk is coming out. If that is happening, then your feed is enough. Your milk does not have to flow like a river in order for you to feel that the milk is enough. Please consider these 3 things as positive indicators of the fact that your breastfeeding is enough. And if genuinely there is no milk, then please move to formula milk because your child needs to satisfy their hunger. That is not an indication or a judgment on your capability as a woman. Do remember that. Now, if you are going to move into formula milk, how do you choose formula milk? And a lot of times we speak to our peers, we speak to a couple of people, they say कि ये दूध अच्छा है, ये powder अच्छा है, आप ये supplement ले लो. Don't, yes, consider those options, but don't take your decision only on the basis of these conversations. Speak to your pediatrician because your pediatrician understands your child as a whole. They understand the levels of the child, they've seen the child. So based on that, a lot of pediatricians have combinations that they will, suggest, and stick to those combinations while you are deciding what to choose. Once you have chosen it, how do you make it? A lot of times, whenever you think that the child is a little more hungry, you add another spoon of the formula milk. That's not how, the combination has to be treated. Whatever instructions are given on the packet or whatever your pediatrician has told you, follow those instructions to the T because that's the right way of, also preparing that formula milk. So please, in that moment, don't take any additional decisions. Once you have sorted as to कि कैसे देना है, क्या देना है, another thing that we all as parents struggle with is a lot of times the bacha is having the formula milk but still is crying. This could be because the flow of the milk is not right for the child. At times the flow is too slow and that can really irritate the child. So आप कैसे कर रहे हैं वो भी देखना ज़रूरी है. And कभी कभी वो flow इतना तेज़ हो जाता है कि मुंह से वो दूध बाहर आने लगता है. Now this is also very problematic because the child is gulping too fast and that can lead to hiccups or gas or really heavy stomach. It becomes difficult for the child to digest. So while you are introducing a bottle or even changing a bottle, it is important to test the flow of the milk and see if your child is comfortable with it. It's a small tip but a very important one for ensuring that the child is happy and comfortable while he or she is feeding with formula milk. And the most important thing, the last from the lot, but very, very important, is what is the hygiene that you're taking care of while you're doing formula feeding. Seems very obvious, but a lot of people, we make certain lapses which can lead to long-term stomach infections. So sterilization of all kinds, be it traditional methods of putting it in boiling water or using a sterilizer. All of these are very, very critical. Not touching the nipple with your bare hands, that is equally important. And once you've taken care of all of this yourself, if someone else is doing it, training the person to follow all these aspects would be important while you're taking care of your child and feeding the child. All of this has been backed by a lot of research that UNICEF has done. So for example, the first part on whether or not you should expose the child to formula feed, UNICEF speaks about the fact that body shaming, or shaming the parents on the quantity of milk has a very, very strong impact on the mother's self-esteem, and it is very important that we take care of the mother while we are taking care of the needs of the child. At the same time, taking care of the hygiene and testing things out is very, very important. That's all for today. I hope we are all in this together, and we'll keep coming back with these small but very, very relevant tips. Till then, goodbye from Bachcho Ki Baatein.